What is title insurance in New York City? Title insurance protects a buyer against any defects or future claims against the title for issues which were unknown at the time of purchase when the original title search was conducted. This means you'll be protected if a previous owner comes out of the woodwork 10 years after your purchase and claims that there was a mistake in the chain of title and that he never sold the property to the seller of your property, which means the seller didn't have a right to sell it to you. Title insurance will protect you and your lender from threats like this. Your legal fees will be covered, and in the case of loss, your principal will be fully covered. Title insurance will also protect you from unpaid property taxes or other liens that your title search failed to identify at the time of purchase. Title insurance along with the title search will be required by your lender if you're purchasing a real property with a mortgage. Since co-op apartments are not considered real property, you'll not be required to purchase title insurance when buying a co-op apartment in New York City. However, your lawyer may still conduct a co-op lien search on your behalf. How much is title insurance? Title insurance is one of the largest closing costs for buyers in New York City. Title insurance premiums are approximately 0.4% to 0.5% of the purchase price. To estimate your buyer closing cost in New York City, visit our industry-leading closing cost calculator at www.housit.com. Housit closing cost calculator for buyers in New York City is the most accurate closing cost estimator available in the industry. Title insurance is a one-time fee paid by the buyer at closing. There are no monthly or continuing premium payments as you might expect from health insurance plans. Is title insurance required for home buyers in New York City? Title insurance in New York City is a lender requirement if you're taking out a mortgage on your purchase. However, buying title insurance is also a good idea even if you're paying all cash. After all, how do you know that the property wasn't mistakenly sold without an owner's consent throughout its long history? What if a property was sold without the consent of all heirs to a property in an estate sale? What if the property was sold as a result of a deed fraud? How do I get title insurance in New York City? In New York City, buyers and sellers each have their own lawyer who guides them through contract review, legal and financial due diligence, and the closing process. Part of a purchaser's attorney's role is to also facilitate a title search or a co-op lien search if you're buying a co-op, and order title insurance on behalf of the buyer. As a result, it is the buyer's attorney who typically picks a title insurance company. Established in 2014, Housit is New York City's largest buyer agent commission rebate and for sale by owner company. For more New York City real estate insider tips and tricks, subscribe to our channel and visit our industry-leading blog and forum at www.housit.com.